We're through 6 full. The Mariners lead it 4-0. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit to short. Seager is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Batting number 10, center fielder Adam
Here's the
Jones.
center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
First baseman number 19.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number
Ready
6,
once again, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Mariners are challenging the
So here's one
play.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Here's Corey Seager as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's back to Seattle right after this. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Here's Chris Johnson now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting him up.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. T.J. McFarland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
66.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Shane.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones racing back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Vick makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 4-0. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Digging in once again, Brian Vick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Vick becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a bouncing ball foul. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.